Late that night, three friends, Michael, Max, and Paul, sat in the tense silence of a group chat, their words heavy with the secret they had vowed never to speak aloud. They had done something unthinkable, something monstrous. Earlier that week, they had killed a girl named Hannah and buried her body in a secluded, forested area miles outside of town. In the aftermath, they'd agreed never to speak of it again. But now, Paul's nerves were unraveling fast. What if the police find her? Paul typed, his fingers shaking as he hit send. His question sat there on the screen, unanswered for several moments, until finally Max responded, his words laced with irritation and anger. "If you don't stop running your mouth, the police won't have to find us. You're going to get us caught, Paul," Max wrote back, his words cold. "You just keep blabbing and we're all going down." But Paul's fear was too strong to silence. His mind churned with worst-case scenarios, and he couldn't help himself as he started typing again, his thoughts spilling out faster than he could process them. "We killed her, Max. We buried her. But what if someone saw us? What if her parents report her missing? They'll start looking, and they'll keep looking until they find out the truth. What if?" Enough. Max's text came back in seconds, a response so furious it seemed to burn through the screen. "Stop talking about it, Paul. If you keep this up, I'll make sure you never talk again. You got that?" For a moment, the group chat went silent. Even though they couldn't see one another, they could feel the tension thickening, each of them weighed down by their own guilt and fear. Michael, who had been reading quietly, finally decided to step in. "Both of you, just breathe," he typed. "We agreed to stay calm, remember? No one's going to find out. We were careful. We buried her out there, deep in the woods. It's over." But Paul wasn't comforted. "What if we didn't bury her deep enough?" he replied, his paranoia gnawing at him. "What if part of her body is still above the ground, like her hand or something? What if someone stumbles across it?" Max, who was struggling to keep his own anxiety in check, couldn't take it anymore. "We buried her," he snapped. "We covered every inch of her. No one is going to find anything. Just keep quiet." But Michael, though calm, felt a knot of doubt tightening in his chest. Paul's worry wasn't entirely unfounded. The more he thought about it, the more he felt he had to know for sure. "I'll go back tomorrow," he finally typed. "I'll check the site. Just to make sure nothing's been disturbed. That'll put your mind at ease, Paul." The next morning, Paul was the first to text the group, his message popping up just after dawn. "I had a dream about her last night," he wrote, his words stumbling over one another. "I saw her. She was alive, and she was looking right at me. She was trying to get to me. I couldn't breathe. I thought I was going to die." Max, who was growing more exasperated with each passing hour, brushed off his fears. "It's just your imagination, Paul. You're letting your nerves mess with your head. There's no way she's alive." But then Michael's message appeared, sending a chill down both of their spines. "She's not there," he typed slowly, his message echoing in the silence of the group chat. "Her body, it's gone." Max's reply came in almost immediately, the words jagged and furious. "What do you mean, gone? We killed her, Michael. We both saw her stop breathing. Are you telling me she just disappeared?" Michael's response was filled with a mounting dread. "I don't know what to say. I went to the spot where we buried her. I checked every inch of it. There's no trace of her." Max's mind was spinning, his anxiety finally catching up to him. He typed furiously, his words coming in rapid succession. "Paul, you didn't tell anyone, did you? You didn't breathe a word of this, right?" But there was no response from Paul. The three dots appeared, signaling he was typing, but his reply never came. Frustrated, Max shot another message at him. "Paul, Say something. Finally, a message appeared. But it wasn't the response they expected. Paul can't answer you right now, the message read, as if it were written by someone else entirely. Max and Michael stared at their screens, frozen with shock and confusion. Max was the first to break the silence. Who is this? There was a pause, and then another message came through, chilling them to the bone. I'm coming for you both, it read. You both will pay for what you did to me. A cold terror washed over Michael as he typed back, his heart hammering. Hannah? Is that you? How are you alive? But instead of an answer, there was only silence. And in that silence, the two of them knew something had gone terribly, terribly wrong.